Here we go. The biggest match in WWE history. The shot Joey Mercury never truly got for everything he's done for the careers of other superstars. Joey Mercury finally gets his opportunity. The vacant WWE World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. This is the hardest decision of my life. One path gives me psychosis. The greatest WWE superstar to ever live, and one sets us on a new path. My name is Tubby Emu, and for the past 2 years, I've lost sight of what's truly important. The new WWE games inspire me to create realistic, authentic creations. But that took away the fun side of me, just having fun. I don't blame 2K for going the simulation route. I love it personally. But you know what I miss? I miss just having fun. I miss going into a game like this, not just starting over a GM mode every time my channel's dying and then I have to figure out a way to be creative and become successful again. No, that's not what this is. Trust me, it's not that. I have spent the last 6 months working behind the scenes for other creators, making sure they were producing content efficiently, like my boy SGE. We've resurrected him from the ashes, and now it's time to do the same once and for all. Tubby Emu's last hurrah to see if we still have what it takes. When I was going to do this commentary, I had to pick up my mic and find out where it was. So here's what we're going to do. As we take a look, you can see our old roster in this. We had Big Show, Chavo, Eddie, Edge, Gregory Helms, JBL, John Cena, Kane, Kurt Angle. We had JBL in a huge storyline. We had Super Crazy and Psychosis. But no, that's not who we're playing as. No. We're starting fresh. We are starting new, and I don't care if we get the worst superstars in the game, because the point isn't the game. The point is me. I have failed you guys. Instead of complaining about why little Tubby Emu didn't have story creator in 2K14, he just made crap content. He lost the fun aspect of it, and that's what I want this to be. So here we go. WWE GM Mode. Not because the channel's dying, but because I, as a content creator, died. Is that a thing? Can I say that? Is that cool? Draft new rosters. Actually, wait, what were the WWE rosters back then? I don't even remember, if I'm being truthful. Raw or SmackDown? You know what, Big Papa? We're going SmackDown this time. Oh no, I don't want cruiserweights. You know what? No, we're having cruiserweights because cruiserweights are important in this day and age. Maybe we go and create some cause and bring in some cause too. Maybe it's time we step this up a next level, brother. Here we go. Okay, we have a cruiserweight title, so I'm going to do something you would never do. You would never do this. You would never take the jump. You know what? I had Psychosis in my last GM mode. He never got the push he truly deserved in probably the stupidest move in the history of WWE GM Mode, the greatest superstar in the history of the company. You're coming home with pick number 1, and we're going to give you the biggest contract known to man. I am going to give you a 3-month contract. Okay, wait a minute. They took Batista, though. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's okay. Time out a minute, Rock. Can you? No. I'm going to take some joke picks here to try to build up my roster for the fans, but leave me some superstars here. Next up, since I have a cruiserweight division, which is going to be the focus, I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to be like Triple H in 205 Live. Currently, the cruiserweight division on SmackDown is like Vince McMahon running it. It's time for me to step up. So my next pick will be... actually, you know what? No, can we take that seriously for a minute? Just let me go ahead and be serious for a minute. I'm taking Kurt Angle. I'm not missing the opportunity to have the greatest superstar that was overall could do anything. Shawn Michaels, Chris Edge, John Cena. You know what? The cover athlete of WWE. Wait, he's not the cover athlete. Nope. AJ Styles is. But the pre-order bonus of 2K is coming home. Rey Mysterio in the Cruiserweight division. Welcome home our champion. I can't wait for the battles between Psychosis and Rey. Okay, you're taking Shawn Michaels. You got DX and Batista now. You got Evolution. Okay, leave me some people. Just give me a minute. Hold on. We could go John Cena. We could go Rob Van Dam. Who's popular? We need somebody popular right off the bat. John Cena. You know what? Let's go ahead and take John Cena. I don't know if this is smart, but we're taking John. Okay, they took Foley. That's exactly what I expected them to do. I wanted them to take Foley. Because you know who I'm taking? The rated R superstar Edge. Look at that. I wanted to make Team Rated R KO. What is this GM mode doing? This is like, he's building the WWE Network one. This is the one that Vince McMahon knows that his streaming fees are going up for Fox and Raw. So now he's bringing back all the biggest storylines to reunite them to make money. Meanwhile, I'm over here making up history as I go. All right, who's the next pick? Rob Van Dam, Bobby Lashley, Booker T, Ric Flair. Booker T, we made a big push in our last one. But, I think we got to show some respect to my man Bobby Lashley. He's back in the W. No, you took Take. Okay, you took my. Okay, you need to chill out for a minute. You're taking Taker. Like, I know this is a draft and it's my own fault. I could have taken Taker, but you need to. This is a tough call. We're going Rob Van Dam. We got to have Mr. Monday. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll allow that pick. So we could have somebody like Ric Flair. We could have Booker T. Do we want to stop Evolution? They're going to have Evolution. I'm going to have a draft pick in here. I'm going to take Ric Flair. If they took Trish, that's a great pick by the Raw GM, but I'm taking Ric Flair, so they can't have Evolution. They took everything else from me. I'm going to keep them from having Evolution. Maybe we trade them later on. Ken Kennedy, JBL. Who's next? Overall, and who's the popular one, though? I don't think it really matters, but let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to draft him in honor of Team Hell No. Team Hell No is back in the WWE, and Kane is coming to SmackDown. Who else we got? Well, we got to have Shelton Benjamin. You got to at this point. Who else can we pick up? We can pick up Johnny Nitro, Finley, JBL, the Boogeyman, Kid Cash, Matt Hardy. Mark Henry. I keep thinking that I wanted to pick Jeff, then I realized this was the game that Jeff wasn't in, and I'm kind of heartbroken a little bit. The Masterpiece, Chris Masters. No, I don't want him. If we have fun, and I'm going back to having fun, when I started watching the WWE Network, I forgot how much I loved Finley and the Shillelagh. The Shillelagh's coming home, brother. Okay, so they took Ken Kennedy and super crazy. Okay, you know what? This is getting a little crazy, man. So now we need an answer. We need somebody that's changing the game, somebody that can bring us a next evolution of superstars to the show. And I think that's nobody else than, let's go Matt Hardy. He changed the game with the Broken Universe. They're going big contracts. I'm a little worried. I always do this. I give 5-week contracts. What do you guys do? Do you give them longer contracts or shorter ones? You know what? This is hard. Normally I go with the best superstars and I think about this after the fact, but I'm already trying to think about, you know what? We're going JBL. JBL's my guy. They took Lita and Carlito. We're a cruiserweight show, so we needed cruiserweights. Let's go pick up Gregory Helms. I'm loving what my man's doing on the indies. Kid Cash. No, we don't want Kid Cash. Do we want Daivari? My man Davari's over there doing stuff. You saw him at the Greatest Royal Rumble making his return. You know what? Let's go, yeah. I'm going to pick up Daivari because I don't want Vito. I don't think anybody wants Vito. Vito's mom didn't even want Vito. Wait, who is Vito? Okay, I know who Vito is. I'm kidding. That was a joke. You know what? We got to have the guy that's shaping NXT. The guy that is single-handedly coaching NXT to great... Wait, where was Umaga? I didn't even see Umaga on that list. Did I not scroll down far enough? How did that happen? Hardcore Holly. Oh, wow. Bob Holly. What's Bob Holly? You know what? Bob Holly never got the respect he deserves. We're taking Bob Holly. Joey Mercury. He shaped the cruiserweight. He's not a cruiserweight. Why would I take... I want Joey Mercury, but if he can't be my... Maybe we give Joey Mercury the run he never truly deserved. Let's see. Or never truly deserved... he did deserve, I mean. That was completely backwards. Sorry if you're listening. Trevor Murdoch, Lance Cage. We got to have Big Show. Let's go Big Show. This is the first show I'm ever not going to have females on. I feel bad doing it. It's not on purpose. The point is the cruiserweights. I usually like to have a good roster of women, but this time we're going to skip it. Nothing personal. I'm sorry. But I need cruiserweights. So Kid Cash is my guy. So there are our 20 superstars. We have Big Show, Bobby Lashley, Daivari, Edge, Finley, Gregory Helms, Hardcore Holly, JBL, Joey Mercury, John Cena, Kane, Kid Cash, Kurt Angle, Matt Hardy, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Rob Van Dam, Shelton Benjamin, and William Regal. If we can turn this roster into must-see television, anything is possible, and SmackDown Live can head and become the #1 show in the WWE once again. So let's see. Shelton Benjamin. We're going to make you the fan favorite that you're in WWE now. Probably a little better to go back to the side of you that got super kicked by Shawn Michaels and got your head taken off. We're going to leave you clean. I want your first feud to be against, you know what? Ray is going dirty. Psychosis, the cleanest man in the history of professional wrestling. He's amazing. Kurt Angle's going dirty. John Cena, we're going to leave you clean. Kane, you're dirty. We're always going to let you. JBL, we're bringing you over to the clean side. It's something I never thought I'd say. Edge, you're clean. Finley, the guy that uses the shillelagh. Welcome to the dirty club. Or that sounds so wrong. That doesn't sound like what I wanted it to. How are our cruiserweights? We have Daivari is a dirty. Gregory Helms, let's put us clean. We got to have some, rivalries. Things got to go properly. Kid Cash is clean. Pretty much all of our cruiserweights right now are, like, dirty. This isn't fair. You got to change this up a little bit. This isn't fair to me. I think we got it, though. All right. The world champion. Who is going to be the world champion of SmackDown? You know what? Let's make it happen. I'm going to close my eyes on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's a vacant title. Wow. Okay, we are going vacant without a WWE champion, apparently. Okay. All right, so let's that's not what I would have thought, but let's go tag team champions. We're gonna go William Regal and the Man. We're gonna let the legends carry this company. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let Joey Mercury and William Regal become the. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? Let's go Shelton Benjamin and William Regal. I think this would be a great tag team. The master of combination moves, United States champion. That's going to be Joey Mercury. We're going to let Joey Mercury get his shot, and our cruiserweight champion is going to be nobody else than Rey Mysterio. So on our first show, we will be crowning our World Heavyweight Champion. I can't wait. We got a message from Vince McMahon. Vince, what do you got to say to me, brother?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon here. I called to welcome you to the WWE. Before you start your new job as general manager, I wanted to make one thing very clear. This company was built on a desire to succeed. All challenges and opposition are taken head-on and conquered. Failure is not acceptable. As the new general manager, I expect the same from you. Be aware that your show, your ratings, and your decisions will be measured against the opposing general manager. At the end of the year, I will review both shows' current standings, and the general manager that has the largest fan base will receive the coveted General Manager of the Year award. The loser will be fired. Good luck.
Good luck. Give me that little pop at the end that makes me a little happy, that gets me all ready to go. Well, it doesn't matter, Vince. As we move on, I'm ready. We are at the schedule, so we are going to be crowning our first ever champion. So for the show, I don't really care too much about the setup. I do want to make it very clear as we're going to go in and take a look at our first SmackDown. Optional matches I'm not worried about. We never did focus on it, but our main event is going to be none other than a champion versus champion match. I said I wanted to make Joey Mercury into a star. Well, Joey, this is your shot. You are going to go, wait, champion? How can you have a champion versus champion match, Tubby, when one guy isn't even a champion? This is how long you've been away from doing YouTube. You don't even know. So we are giving Joey Mercury a shot. Joey Mercury is United States title up against the man, the myth, the legend to carry SmackDown Live into the future, Kurt Angle. And this match is for the WWE Championship. Is not it? Please book a superstar in contention for the title. Wait, Joey can't even get... Joey Mercury is being held down by this game. Can we change the setting so it doesn't follow any of that? Injuries, title only be vacated to sidelines, vacated freely, yes. Rivalry length, I don't care about that, but superstar morale, yeah, maybe, okay. Blank card, that's fine. Balanced, you know what, I think we have to, we're going to go off. I wish we could, trades are on. Yeah, we're going to have to, oh boy. Take a look at the roster. Before we do, though, let's go ahead and look at our free agency list. As you guys can see, we can eventually pick up. Not worried about that right now. My first task is always buying the storylines, and I always have to go down to wait, where is We're not on Raw. Corey Ledesma's not here. What is going on? I thought Corey was always one of the featured guys. Was Ledesma not here? Am I remembering this wrong? Have I forgotten the entire point of GM mode? Boom. Our entire roster is set up. Now, rivalries. We're going to wait till after week 1 to set up the rivalries. I always do, and I regret it. I want to see what kind of storylines can come out of our first show. And that's what we're going to do. So, as we take a look at our schedule, unfortunately, we can't put Joey in the title. I was just trying to figure out if we could put in, if that title thing overranked the list. If I could go ahead and put my man Joey Mercury in the title, I think we got to get him moving up that list for the. Oh, we can. There we go. That's how you do it. So we got Joey Mercury. I've never done this in the past. I've never been allowed to feuds like that. I've never turned title off. This time we're gonna do it. So Kurt Angle, versus Joey Mercury. The shot Joey Mercury never got in his career. A shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the current reigning defending United States champion. This is like Ultimate Warrior dropping the title. Wait, he never dropped the Intercontinental title. He went up and won the big one. This is Seth Rollins' level of greatness is what we're trying to achieve, but with the United States title. Whew. Joey, it's going to be your shot. We're going to find out if Joey Mercury can actually pull out the W. The rest of the card I'm not as worried about, considering we're going to only focus on the big match. So let's make it number one contender match for the title. So the first match, the opening match of the show, is going to be a number one contender triple threat match. We're going to let the computer decide our feud, and I'm going to try to make it interesting. So we're going to put in Daivari. We're going to put in Gregory Helms. And last but certainly not least, we are going to put in Psychosis, who will come out on top and be the number one contender for the Cruiserweight title. Next up, Tag Team Championships. They're on the line. Yes, we're actually going to have a title match here tonight. 2 matches. We're going to put on William Regal and his tag team champion partner Shelton Benjamin will be taking on the unlikely duo of Matt Hardy and Finlay. Look at that. Look at that. It's already set up. I'm ready for this one. This is going to be a great promo. We'll have to make it the Broken Universe. We look up title match hype. I need a title match hype for the vacant one. Yeah, we're hyping up a vacant title. I don't know how smart this is. Why would you waste a shot on a vacant title, brother? You know what, Edge? We need to put you in a big match. We're going to give you Bobby Lashley because I think you're going to have a little trouble with that match, sir. I think you're going to be a little crazy. Next, we're going to let's let a high-flying match go. Let's have a backstage brawl, a parking lot brawl. As one day Ric Flair showed up to the arena a little too tipsy. Big Show's backstage waiting for him. We're going to see how that plays out. Promo number 2, advertising promo, merchandise, pay-per-view hype, slander. You know what? I need some cash. I need to have some money in my pocket to sign some of these superstars because once Joey Mercury takes over the world, he's going to be costing me too much money to keep him alive, or around, I should say, not alive. I can keep him alive. That's not hard. You take a look at who else we got. Let's put Hardcore Holly. Hardcore Holly is going to get the semi-main event up against RVD in a card that makes absolutely no sense. I don't know if I'd pay money to see this card. This is what SmackDown is. SmackDown has to make this interesting. You have to sell me on why James Ellsworth versus AJ Styles is the greatest thing ever. I can't rely on the big names anymore, brother. Yeah, simulate all these. I don't care about them. But you know what I do care about? Figuring out who wins. I don't want to put my hand in this. Psycho. Oh, my God. The computer knows your number one contender for Rey Mysterio's title is Psychosis. So that's exactly what I wanted. I'm not going to fret there at all. How about next? William Regal and Shelton Benjamin retain their tag team titles. What's coming next for Matt Hardy and Finlay? Edge versus Bobby Lashley. Who's going to get the victory? Edge. Edge picks up a surprising victory. Will Bobby Lashley let it go, or are we going to have to find out on the next episode? Ric Flair and Big Show, Backstage Brawl. If I had to take a guess, brother, I'd say it's Big Show. Well, the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair, found a way to beat him. We'll have to tune in next week. Hardcore Holly versus Rob Van Dam. Give it to me. What's the match? Wow. Okay, RVD with a surprise victory. I was never expecting that in the history of expecting things in the wrestling business. But without further ado, it is time for your main event of the first ever episode of Tubby Emu finally just going back and having some damn fun in video games. Joey Mercury getting the shot he never truly got in the WWE. Joey Mercury, Kurt Angle, WWE 2K. Wait, WWE SVR, this isn't 2K. What are you doing, Tubby? Heavyweight going up against the heavyweight. I'm ready, and I could not be more excited. Here we go.
Kurt Angle!
Here we go. The biggest match in WWE history. The shot Joey Mercury never truly got for everything he's done for the careers of other superstars. Joey Mercury finally gets his opportunity. The vacant WWE World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Current reigning, defending United States champion Joey Mercury. Well, Tubby Emu has to remember the controls. I don't think I forgot the fact that I'm back on a game that I have to keep remembering that the controls change every time I go back to different versions. Kurt Angle, obviously one of the best superstars and a Hall of Famer in this business, one of my favorite. But Joey Mercury, the guy that I truly, if I was being honest, is kind of underrated. You wouldn't expect him. He was over on the Cruiserweight division. I wanted him to make him a Cruiserweight as Nick Patrick gets taken out. What is going on, Nick Patrick? Nick Patrick is out. Wait, Joey, what are you doing? No, Joey, did you forget how to go under the... Joey, you got to go under the... Joey Mercury forgot how to go under the ring, apparently. He spent his career getting buried under that ring, so when it was his time to finally get out from under it, he totally forgot how to get the weapons out of there. As Joey trying to get in some offense. Come on, Joey, stop doing the same thing. Nick Patrick is still out. We had plenty of time. We could have got under that ring. Oh, he finally gets the chair, but Nick Patrick is back up. Nick Patrick is back up, and he sees the chair. Yeah, I don't think so. We got to stop spamming the same move as Kurt Angle gets out of the way there. So he's finally back to his feet. Nick Patrick, that was a test to see if Joey Mercury would be willing to do what it takes to win this championship. He's never held it. So the fact that Joey Mercury has never held it, and he was willing to, at the very start of the match, go look for that steel chair to end it early shows he wants this more than anything. Is this a good guy, Joey Mercury? Is this a bad guy, Joey Mercury? We have to find out. It's only the first night. All we know right now is he is currently the United States champion. That's all wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank God it's early in the match. I was like, there's no way I'm kicking out. I wasn't ready for that. As Joey Mercury, like I said, he hasn't held the title, so is he willing to do whatever it takes? Is this series going to be the evolution of Joey Mercury? We talked about CM Punk going straight edge society. Is this a Joey Mercury shot to lead this stable? Is he going to get some followers behind him? All I know, Kurt Angle is the guy I'd expect to win this match pretty easily, excuse me. I said even. I'm not sure why I said even. As you can see, Kurt Angle just ranking on the head there. Joey Mercury's getting a little dazed. We're already weak. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh, God. He's already got a finisher. We always have to watch out now. Joey Mercury getting sent to the outside. Nick Patrick warning him. He starts the count. Nick Patrick is counting. Kurt Angle trying to become champion, but you cannot win a title in Champion's Advantage by disqualification or countout. But since this is a vacant title, you can, in fact, win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. In the stipulation of this match, you can technically win the championship in this scenario. If Kurt Angle was able to, knock out Joey Mercury outside of the arena, outside of that ring for that count of 10, and if he gets back inside, he's going to win it. Is he trying to take the cheekiest way possible to a victory? Kurt Angle, is he going to get back in the ring? Kurt Angle back in the ring at 6. He weakened up Joey Mercury completely. Is Joey Mercury going to be able to answer the 10 count? And yes, Joey Mercury is able to get back to his feet and in the count of the ring at 8. So trying to get that cheeky victory. We know Kurt Angle willing to do what it takes, apparently, to make sure he stays in the talks. As you can see, Joey's hurt. Joey, this match has just barely gotten started, and he's already hurt quite big. He's going up top, going from the axe handle from the top. I don't know how smart this is for Joey. Joey, you got to focus your attacks. You have yet to really get in any offense. That's a nice jump over. His stamina's hurt, though. Joey, already said, it feels like I'm just setting up this scenario as Kurt Angle. The experience, the veteran ability, and that is going to do it. He wanted to do whatever it took, but in the end, it won't matter. Your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion is going to be none other than Kurt Angle. So the opportunity that he always wanted, Joey got distracted. He went for the chair, and he never recovered. Joey Mercury was never able to get back into that match. And I have to ask, what would have happened? What would have happened? What would have happened if Joey Mercury had not gone for the chair and he tried to do this the right way? Doesn't matter. Your reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle, and still your United States Champion, Joey Mercury. Joey, what are you going to do from here now? You just had an embarrassing defeat to the World Heavyweight Champion. How do you overcome this, Joey? Where do we go from here? We're going to find out this season on WWE GM Mode right here on youtube.com/teaming Tubby Emu. Can Joey overcome it all, or is Kurt Angle's reign gonna dominate the WWE forever?
I got tons of soul on my true collective ball. Famous, so famous, number one, desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one, and yeah, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible. Always on the show, so they know that I still got it. And I never feel sorry, yeah, top of the world.